Hello, welcome back to Trailer Trash. I have to check. Okay, everything's recording. I am so paranoid after 2 weeks ago. Um, yeah, She Rides Shotgun. It's the name of this movie. Let's check it out.
Have you done this before?
Yeah, thousands of times. Polly. From now on, we're on our own.
Is this the road? Only instead of everything being gray, it's sunny and yellow.
Dangerous men are coming for us. You're gonna have to do as I say. I want you to be brave. But strong. Can you do that for me?
Steele's gang put a green light on you two. And he's got cops on his payroll.
Well, that's a fun concept. It's very, I made a joke about the road, and of course the only other comparison I can make is to video games. But Last of Us, a grizzled criminal, crime veteran, and a child that he's got to kind of take under his wing and teach to grow up in this cruel, unforgiving world and defend herself when he's not there. That was immediately where I went. But now I'm wondering. Oh, and also The Walking Dead Telltale series. It's kind of similar. Well, and also Walking Dead, the TV series with Carl. Yeah, just children growing up in a cruel world, and I immediately now think he's gonna die at some point, and she's gonna have to survive on her own. Though if they want him dead, yeah, what's the point of trying to kill her too? I'm sure it'll be explained in the actual movie.
Everybody is looking for you. What did you do?
Seatbelt, Polly. I gotta tell you, I'll never want to see you pull a trigger again.
Okay.
But she's gonna have to save his life later. I'm telling you, this is all foreshadowing to some tragic conclusion. I mean, obviously, they're not gonna live happily ever after at the end of this movie, are they?
That's what I do. That's what I'm for. You let me do that if it comes to it, okay? I don't like seeing good things get ruined.
I'll keep you safe.
Promise.
Promise.
Fascinating. Yeah, again, with the fan going, it's hard to hear some of the dialogue. But, yeah, what's going on with this? Yeah, and I like the idea that they've already covered their ass. And even in the trailer mention, he's got cops on the payroll. Okay, so that explains why, A, they're being chased by cops, and B, why their problem couldn't be solved by, calling 911. So yeah, there you go. It's a bad circumstance to be in, and it makes sense to a degree. Like, how many cops does he have on the payroll, though? It's kind of the weird thing. But yeah, I want to know how it concludes. I have an idea, but I probably am wrong. And also why obviously they want him dead, but why is she sticking around? It looks like at some point he tries to drop her off. Why didn't that work? Yeah, we'll take her somewhere safe. But then again, if they want him dead, they'll probably use her as leverage. Yeah, it kind of makes sense. Let's check out the comments. Top comment. I had the pleasure of seeing an early screening of this last month. ... Taryn and Anna are brilliant in it. It is edge of your seat viewing. I loved it. All right, then. I saw an early screening. I don't think I ever shared this on Trailer Trash. I saw an early screening of the Will Smith movie 7 Pounds. It was called 7 Pounds. That movie ever come out? Hold on. Oh, yeah, sure did. There's Woody Harrelson. Rosario Dawson. Honestly, I don't remember much of the movie. It was an early screening, and we were given like a little, questionnaire to fill out at the end. We saw it in an actual theater, but some of the people working on it gave us questionnaires at the end. And they're like, what do you think? Write down your thoughts. And it wasn't completely fully edited, so there's some scenes where like there's supposed to be music, but there wasn't. And I hated it. I thought it was the dumbest fucking thing ever. But what I especially hated was that, and this was true for like all of Will Smith's movies at the time, and just movies in general, where you'll have a shot, right? And in this particular instance, it was Will Smith watching Rosario Dawson do gardening or something. He's like looking at her through a window, and she's like out in the garden. Maybe it's reverse. She's watching him. Is somebody watching somebody do gardening, right? Or yard work. And it's just a very nothing scene. Obviously implies something. You're supposed to think in the characters' heads what they're thinking and all this shit. But why, when filming that shot, is the camera doing this? It's like, buy a fucking tripod. And that's what I wrote in the paper. I was like, buy a tripod. Because all your shots don't need to jiggle around. Like, yeah, if a scene's supposed to be intense, that scene wasn't, though. So what the fuck? Like, what? Yeah, and again, a lot of movies did this. A lot of movies, I'm sure, still do this, and it pisses me the hell off. The Star Trek movie, the first one, I remember doing this, where it's like, Pike? Is that his name? And is talking to Kirk at the bar at the end of like that big bar fight thing, and they're just sitting down at a table talking, and you get the two angled shot of their conversation, but every shot the camera's just, I'm like, it's just two guys having a conversation. Calm the fuck down. Why is the camera freaking the fuck out right now? It's like giving me a headache. So yeah, that was my experience with an early screening. What are your thoughts type viewing of a movie. And now I actually should watch 7 Pounds to see if they took my advice. Somehow I doubt it, because I was kind of a smarmy asshole about it. Again, I literally wrote buy a tripod as my extra notes. This looks straight fire. I could def see Taryn as a young James Bond. Lit fam. Dab on your skibbity. I'm sorry. The novel was fantastic. Ah, damn it. It's always something, right? Again, is that novel The Road? Reading it, I was pretty sure a movie would be made. The actor's choice looks solid. Man, people really love Taron Egerton. Was he Kingsman? Is that the Kingsman guy? I'm not going to look it up. I don't care. This movie reminds me of Leon the Professional. I was trying to think of that movie, too. Yeah, Leon the Professional, kid, and an experienced criminal. I can't find words today. Because I know Hollywood copyrights some sense from other movies, but it looks like a good movie still. I will buy a ticket to see this movie. What? A positive rep of a dad caring for his child? Crazy stuff, crying, can't wait. Is that supposed to be... I mean, I know it's supposed to be facetious, but is that ironic too? Because, yeah, that's like a whole genre of movies is dad saving child with violence. Yeah. A movie me and my daughter would enjoy, and I don't even have a daughter. That's creepy, man. The fuck? Yes, we need new episodes of The Mandalorian. I don't know. It's a bit of a stretch, but because grown man and child. Is that where we're going with that analogy? Or is it an analogy? Is that the whole movie? I swear, every trailer you could find at least one comment where someone's like, "Oh, you gave the whole movie away." It's like, do people not know what trailers are? Is this a new concept to people? Like, yeah, you got to show some shit in a movie trailer to get people to watch the whole movie. Like, sorry, it's how trailers work. This person has the same thought I do. He's not making it out of this film alive. Looks good AF, though. Yeah, it's totally... Again, the whole trailer is just foreshadowing to a moment where she's going to have to kill somebody. Probably to save his life. Or he'll die. She has to... I don't know, kill somebody still. She goes on a murder rampage. They kill him, and it turns out she's the one who's this big action star. She's like hit girl. She starts murdering the shit out of everybody. That would be ridiculous, but different. That's for sure. Yeah, thanks for watching.